There was a village hidden beyond the northern woods, a place unmarked on maps and forgotten by most. The villagers called it Elm Ridge, a quiet hamlet nestled between hills and shadows where time moved slowly and the air always smelled of old pine and something else, something faint, metallic, almost like blood. Nobody visited Elm Ridge unless they were lost. That's how Mara arrived, her GPS gone haywire on a weekend trip, pulling her off the highway and into the creeping mist. Her car stalled at the entrance of the village, just beyond a crooked wooden sign that read, "Welcome to Elm Ridge, population 114. The engine refused to start again, and the air grew unnaturally still. No birds, no insects, just silence. She walked through the streets, her footsteps echoing on cobblestone lanes as she passed shuttered windows and doors slightly ajar. It was midday, but the sky seemed dimmer here, like something filtering the light from above. Mara called out, but no one answered. Then she saw a boy standing by a dried-up well. His eyes were pale, almost white, and he didn't blink. "They don't wake anymore," he said. "They sleep. We all sleep." Mara asked where his parents were. The boy pointed to the chapel on the hill. "They sleep there now. You should go too before it's too late." She turned to leave, but the road had vanished behind her, swallowed by the fog. Her phone had no signal, no compass worked. It was as if Elm Ridge had closed itself around her. In the chapel, she found rows of people sitting silently in the pews, eyes wide open, breathing but unmoving. A priest stood at the altar, his arms raised, whispering in a language Mara couldn't understand. The whispers weren't meant for her. They were for the thing in the bell tower. She climbed the stairs, unable to stop herself. A voice in her mind urged her forward. Not a scream, not a plea, but a lullaby. She reached the top and saw it. A shapeless figure, dark and vast, suspended in the air like a curtain of shadows. It pulsed gently, feeding on the village's dreams. That was its price. In exchange for protection, the villagers gave up their waking hours. They existed in limbo, neither dead nor alive, held captive in a dream they could never leave. Mara tried to run, but the figure looked at her, not with eyes, but with something deeper. And then she understood. Elm Ridge hadn't called her by mistake. It was hungry. It needed someone new, someone to replace the boy by the well. He was never really a boy, just the last soul to resist, now hollowed out. Mara screamed, but no sound came.